Hello, viewers. This is Bala Saraswati, LD Remedial Coach. Once again, I have another interview of a person named Rupa from Vijayawada, who has traveled through her journey from being a homemaker to a helper teacher in a school, or maybe a substitute teacher, and now a remedial educator. So, welcome, Rupa, for this interview session.
Thank you,
And
ma'am. Thank you so much.
we all look forward to hear your journey, exciting journey, how you could become a remedial educator. So please introduce yourself and tell about your journey.
Hello, everyone. I am Rupa Arun. I am basically from Karnataka. I have been a substitute teacher all my life till I met Bala Saraswati ma'am. And then I went through her modules of training. I understood that I was really not helping any child to 100%, which I always aimed at. And when I started inviting those modules and the training into my teaching every day, I found that it is actually very, very opening for us to, delve into a child's studies, how they go through, where they find difficulty, and how we can help them as a teacher to overcome the problems that they face every day.
So Rupa, in your college days or maybe in the early years, did you even know about what's remedial education, or there is a way that you can help such children? There are some techniques available for this.
No, absolutely not. My answer for that would be it was all labels as failures and not of any value or anything. And they land up in some job, which is, not of any value or worth. So it was always like, as a teacher, looking at the children who couldn't even try to get 100% or even think of branded with different names, we all know.
Right. So for how long have you been in a community called LD Remedial World?
Since 2016. Till then, I used to work for 8 years around as a substitute teacher for English. And I happen to be a teacher in my children's school also. And then when I met Bala ma'am, I was intrigued, like how can you actually, exactly know what their issues are? And it really opened my eyes, opened my mind towards it.
Thank you, Rupa, for that. And I know Rupa for a very long, for many years now. I met her in a different situation. We worked together for some time, and then she chose to work for children with special needs. She chose to learn about these kids, and she was a homemaker. She was working with her children sincerely, helping them to grow. And she's got two smart children who are not only academically very wise, smart, intelligent, but also in all the other activities. So as a mother, she had given 100%, and then I'm sure she realized she can be of help with her skills to learn new skills, apply them to other children. She started her journey. And I think in LD Remedial World, the online platform that Rupa is, she's been very active in attending all the sessions, participating and implementing. The best part is everything that she learns every week, I see that she implements it in her with the students, and that's what actually works. It's not all about watching a video, it's more about taking action on every video that you watch, every session that you attend. And Rupa has been doing it very wisely. So Rupa, can you share some wow moments that you had when you worked with the children?
Definitely, ma'am.
Are you teaching some children online?
Yes, ma'am. I used to work in school, and because of COVID, all our works got stuck. And then again, I was in touch with you all through, and I understood that it is possible online, and it is actually working for me wonders, to be precise, because I can see children are equally attentive in online classes. The only thing is depends on the teacher, how they carry the class. And no doubt I have learned it from you. And yes, there are doubts sometimes being a homemaker. How can you manage your time, even if you're working in school or online, offline or online, to name it? It is never difficult because you have to slowly untie the threads, the knots, to say in particular, and just delve into it and see where exactly the problems the kid is facing and what you can do to support them to come out of it. That that is exactly what I have learned all these years.
Absolutely. So how many hours do you give for remedial classes online every day?
I am a student myself actually, so I keep learning, and at the same time I keep applying that on students, and it's been amazing to tell you because I actually take 4 hours in a day classes. That will be 3 to 4 days in a week, and rest of the time I have some for myself where I learn how to
Fantastic.
move ahead in this.
Fantastic. So without consistently learning, you cannot bring faster change in children. That's the
In
biggest key here.
anything, ma'am, in
Yes.
anything, whatever you do, you have to, because every time you deal with the children, you come up with something new every day.
Yes.
Sometimes it surprises, and many a times it gives you a thought, and you have to get it out of the
Absolutely.
system.
So are you able to divide your day for your spiritual work, your family time, your professional work, your online classes, your self-learning, maybe you're even taking care of your health. So as a woman, what do you have to say? You're able to divide your whole day and give attention to every area, or you feel you're not satisfied with the way you're working?
There is 100% satisfaction in this, because one thing I can point out and tell you is it has actually made me a multitasker. Earlier I used to be very slow, and I found that for past these many years, 8 to 10 years, I have become a multitasker, and I can do multiple things at the same time, where we teach that these children can't do, but actually
Yeah,
we are wrong. They can do, and they can successfully do that. Only thing is how you take them through it.
absolutely.
And in the same way, I have also learned in my personal and professional life that it is possible, either this way or that way. The only thing is you keep on learning, keep on researching,
Right,
whatever comes your way,
right.
take it with the right stride and drive through it.
Absolutely. Very, very well said, Rupa. It's how you balance your life and how you value every moment of yours, dividing your day for fruitful work. Absolutely right. So I know you never had any financial need to move into remedial education. You always learned it to help people, and I'm sure with even not without having a financial need, you are able to uh, generate income for whatever you call it, pocket money, or for your gifting people or whatever. Has that also happened with uh, working for children online, or is it always a
Yes.
free class?
No, I actually used to have both. And now I'm on one side. That is, I actually
Charge.
get a remuneration for every class that I take, because somewhere I see what I do is of value,
Yes,
and there should be a price for it. And
absolutely.
definitely it is growing. It all depends on how much I can take in a
Yes,
day.
yes, absolutely. And how much value you give back.
Yes,
That's so much. So it's
yes,
not a field. Many people think helping children who are weak in studies is a social work. No, it's not. You can do social work. But
yes,
then if you are actually delivering good value, you are paid very well for it. In fact, you're paid more than the tuition classes, the tuitions that you take, because there you're doing generic work. But a remedial session is all about identifying the problem in the child and helping the child to overcome it. Seeing the smile and the confidence in the child, why won't any parent pay? So I have, in my platform, LD Remedial World, I have hundreds of now they are remedial educators, but they were from IT field, psychologists, doctors, special educators, or regular teachers, homemakers, college students, counselors, everybody is a member in my community where they learn online and they teach the children online and offline. Also, there are teachers who are working in the school, but post school hours, they are able to dedicate time for others, children from different cities and helping them. All those of you watching this video, if you think you are somebody who wanted some breakthrough to help such children, you want to help them online or offline, you want to learn those skills, how to do it, I have put the link below. You can come and join my next webinar where I will educate you how this whole process happens, how you are handholded and supported throughout your life to grow. So, Ruba, what's your comment on the weekly meet that we have? What are your learnings or what are your comments on that?
Weekly meet has been welcoming with open arms. You come with problems, you come with something that you want to share, you're happy about, you come with those tidbits that you have thought about. It's about everything. And it is wonderful to see other teachers also going through things that we always go through.
Right.
And also their success stories, because they matter the most.
Right, right. So their solutions become your solutions too.
Yes, yes, ma'am. It's
Absolutely.
like sharing and caring.
Caring, yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. Even I learn a lot every week. When I get bundles of questions coming to me, it helps me to research more on those and help people find answers. So thank you so much, Rupa. Any last line for to guide people why they can or they should choose a career as a remedial educator?
They can, because all of us have some experience, and especially as a teacher, we will always be sitting and thinking about some kid who is not doing that good, or who is being degraded, or psychologically being treated bad because of his marks or behavior or anything. It's time for us to wake up, smell the coffee, I would say, and it's high time you have to think about the solutions and not just sit and sulk about the problems.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Absolutely. One more last question. Do you need too many tools, online tools, to help children? What are the tools that you use? Like, a lot of people think online means, oh, there's so much of expenditure, or you have to buy too many tools and it's not affordable, or maybe it's too difficult or complicated, especially for people who are not exposed to technology in their early years of college or schooling or whatever. So what do you have to say for that?
It's absolutely not. I would rather say whatever tools I bought it from the pay that I get every month. I'm happy to say that. And at the same time, tools that we use are what is around you. Try to make use of it. We have been doing that in our childhood, and somewhere on the way we forget and we want to be a grown-ups. So it's time for you to go back again, be a child, and be a child with the child you're teaching, so that you can understand exactly what they're going through. Right. And get solutions the way they can learn.
Absolutely. So thank you so much, Rupa, for your time and for sharing your journey to the people who are listening now. And I'm sure they'll be inspired by stories like this to think of taking that first step to join any such platform where you can learn consistently and make a difference in the life of people. Thank you so much. See you again.
Thank you, ma'am.
And listen to more of your achievements soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.